Hey space enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into an exciting and crucial topic, space sustainability. Recently, the US made headlines by fining Dish Network for failing to properly dispose of an old satellite. This action marks the first enforcement of its kind, signaling a new era in space debris management. In October, the Federal Communications Commission (FCC) issued a $150,000 fine to Dish Network, now owned by EchoStar. While this amount might seem like a mere slap on the wrist for a company that made $17 billion in revenue in 2023, the fine included crucial debris safety orders. These orders emphasize the importance of tracking propellant reserves and ensuring satellites are moved out of harm's way before they run out of fuel. Loyan Eagle, the FCC's Enforcement Bureau chief, highlighted the significance of this action, stating it demonstrates the FCC's strong authority and capability to enforce vital space debris rules. Despite this, the FCC typically keeps enforcement matters under wraps until they are finalized, leaving us to wonder what other investigations might be in progress. According to Mariba Jha, an associate professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Texas at Austin, enforcement efforts are currently hindered by outdated methods like manual data entry and spreadsheets. As the number of satellites in orbit continues to grow, these methods will become increasingly ineffective. Jha co-founded Privateer, a space situational awareness company with a visualization tool called Wayfinder. This tool aggregates data from various sources, including satellite operators and the U.S. Space Command, to monitor objects orbiting Earth. Wayfinder is based on Astriograph, an online application Jha developed using Neo4j graph database technology. Although funding for Astriograph dried up a few years ago, Jha's work aimed to chart objects defying international guidelines, such as geostationary satellites, like Dish's EchoStar 7, that weren't properly retired. The system could also identify satellites straying from their designated orbital slots, or those not yet registered with the United Nations Register of Objects launched into outer space. Jha believes that creating a public name-and-shame list of non-compliant satellites could bring more attention to the issue of space pollution and drive the implementation of stricter enforcement mechanisms. However, he has found governments reluctant to fund autonomous, real-time representations of space polluters, possibly because they themselves might be contributing to the problem. Similarly, venture capitalists have not yet seen a profitable business case in these efforts. Nevertheless, Privateer's recent success in raising nearly $57 million in a Series A funding round could revitalize these initiatives. The company announced the acquisition of analytics firm Orbital Insight, adding Earth imagery and intelligence services to its portfolio. Jha assured that this would not detract from their commitment to space sustainability. Privateer is on the verge of deploying an ITU compliance assessment monitor through Wayfinder to identify satellites that have deviated from their orbital slots. Advances in semantic networking tools and large language models could significantly enhance the ability to analyze disparate datasets, making it easier for space enforcers to track non-compliant objects. David Meza, head of analytics for human capital at NASA, echoed this sentiment, emphasizing that data is crucial for solving complex problems. He pointed out that without the right data in the correct format, it's impossible to conduct effective analysis or modeling. However, one of the biggest challenges is that much of the data sent to orbit is highly proprietary, and not all parties are comfortable being part of a global public database. While the FCC has taken a pioneering step in space junk enforcement, it remains to be seen how they and other regulators will translate greater visibility into concrete actions against non-compliant objects. That's it for today's update on space sustainability. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all things space. Until next time, keep looking up and dreaming big.